All right, let's talk about the Mac Tool Fair 2023 3H Drive Master Impact Set. Now, this comes with all your universals, and I've said this a million times. What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! This is the 2023 first quarter Mac Tools Garage Easy Garage Flyer. Now, stick around on this video because we're going to talk about we're going to give you some sneak peeks at some throughout this video. Maybe at the end, maybe in the middle. You got to watch the whole thing to find out. But we're going to have some sneak peeks at some exclusive new tools that are coming out at the Mac Tool Fair as well. But first, let's jump into this and talk about a few things. Now, disregard some of the prices in here. If you're looking to buy some of this stuff, you can obviously buy this elsewhere, but if you're looking to buy it off your dealer, it's going to be a little bit more, but you're also paying for, you know, that tax for that Mac tax for buying some tools on the truck and making payments. Nonetheless, then you might be able to make better deals. So that's kind of not the point of this video. So anyways, Power Probe Tech Modular Light. I don't know, a lot of guys like these, I've heard. I don't really know that I do, but maybe I need to try one. Not sure I'm really a fan of all the pods, you know. But I don't know, I guess it's kind of a cool concept. $264.99. Pig mats, always good to have pig mats used for cleaning up messes and whatnot. If you don't know what pig mats are, you've been living under a rock. I can tell you that much. We've all been using them now for a while. Mr. Buddy heater, $244.99. And then an HD 12-volt compact starter K-Tool. Good old K-Tool. That's $239.99. K-Tool stuff always bothers me. We've got the Shark dent removal system. This is a body tool use. Would be an awesome tool to have if you could afford it. To be honest with you. But yeah, at $2,000. Made in the USA though. Pretty awesome tool. And then we have a H&S Auto Shot multi-mig welder. How much was that bad boy? $44.99. Let's move right in here. They really pull on Lang, but Lang's got a new gasket scraper. $25.99, 1 inch. It's a pull gasket scraper with capped handle. Now, SK's had one of these out before a long time ago, so that's still an interesting tool. Lang still's got their weird spoons. I don't know. They're 2-piece heavy-duty remover installers, $82.99. I never thought that I would ever... If you guys have had those and you use them and you like them versus the other ones, let me know in the comment box, because I have never had the desire to buy them. I have the other ones, the flat spoons like Lyle has, but I have snap-on ones, but, you know, nonetheless... and also, this is a good opportunity to also say, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Also, I'm doing this video. This video will probably come out earlier on Sunday for Super Bowl Sunday, so that way you won't interrupt your Super Bowl time. Magnetic flexible 4-slot wrench. I think I'm going to pick up some of these. Somebody had made a comment on my video the other day. $53.99 and $25.99. Said that they took up some minimal space, so I've been meaning to get some anyways, but I think I might get one and try one and see versus all the other ones, because I want to find the best tool organization space saver out there. We got some Titan Ingersoll Rand and some Vim expandable race day seat, $40.99. The HD wrench, $194. Those are invaluable. $109 for the 27-piece mechanic set, and then $399 for the high-speed impact ratchet. 625 RPMs. That's about double what you can get out there for the Milwaukee. And that's no joke. Once again, air whipping up on the cordless stuff. Cordless is a luxury anyways. But the price on that is kind of steep. Astro Tools. I love the flat angle impact. That's almost you know, this is a great tool to have. I'm telling you what. One thing, the air still got up on them. The lights, $109.99, awesome. The thread rivet kit, $124. Astro's always got a solid lineup. Hydraulic air limiter. You can't go wrong with Astro. CTA 6-piece spark plug and glow plug socket set. This is kind of nice. It's on a flexible install unit there, or universal joint, excuse me. $184.99. We have the fluid extractor tank for $339, which is a CTA. A little bit different than the Mighty Vac one. Glow plug puller kit. Believe you me, that's an interesting one right there. And if you've ever had stuck glow plugs, you guys know they are a pain, especially on the older Duramaxes. Have been down that road before. $154.99 for injection line wrench set. We have the strut lifter, $709, and then the 6-piece oil filter wrench kit. Same as you can find on the Snap-on truck, $124.99. Chlor Automotive, the truck pack, $624.99, 12 24-volt jump starter. ProLogix, these guys don't ever get talked about. These are badass battery maintainers, $894.99 and $919.99. A couple years back at Vision in Kansas City, I got to see one in action, and that's it's a pretty sweet. And if you're a BMW tech, you know that you have to have these because they require 100 amp power supply if you're doing any type of module programming. The light and carry lights are always pretty solid too. This is a neat light. The torch, which has a LED on the side and of course on the front, $77.99. And then 500 lumen rechargeable cob light, which is tougher than nails, $82.99. We got some Ingersoll Rand cordless impacts, $25.49 for the big double battery unit. You know, Ingersoll Rand don't get no love in the cordless market. I don't know what the story is. I've seen them used by several guys, and they seem to hold up very well. So, angle grinder, 4.5 inch wheel. I think the price is what really kills them. Air engraving pen, $239.99. Needle scaler, $329. If you're in the Rust Belt, you know what a needle scaler is. We got a pencil grinder, $214.99. And here we go with the Ezred magnetic wrenches, $53.99. As I said before, $25.99. The flexible mechanic can holder, $37.99. We have the pry bar holder, $61.99, and then the flexible socket rails, $44.99. Good stuff from Ezred. Here's the Lang stuff again. Once again, we got the long pin punch set, $81.99. Another tool that's kind of I don't know about. The scraper, the 1-inch face pull scraper gasket, that definitely could come in handy, especially if you're trying to get into a hard to reach spot and it's hard to push, and sometimes it's easier to scrape. Snap ring pliers for those big snap rings, $219. Those guys will do the HD stuff, they know. And then of course the heavy duty. We got the ringers gloves, 20 all the way from $25 to $30 you know. Tire buddies, I guess it gives you a little more grip. Superhero padded palm, keep down that vibration. And then the what are these, cold weather flex nitro half dip. Interesting. They always have an interesting lineup of gloves. Streamlight, we have the Stinger, $259. I love this Stinger, just for the simple fact it's black. I gotta tell you guys, just while we're on the subject, I'm not a Streamlight fan at all. Never been a big, huge connoisseur of Streamlight. A lot of people love the Stinger lights, and I've never really been a fan of them because of the cost of them, and they seem to be very prone to being finicky sometimes. And if you know his Stinger lights, when they first came out, they had bulb issues. You just went through light bulbs all the time, and then, you know, batteries would go bad. It just, I've never really been a fan of them. But, you know, they're pretty popular. $234.99 for the Bear Trap light. Streamlight Cyclone, $83.99. I do have the wedge, and it has been holding up fine, but of course the clip broke on it right away. Not even, you know, this is what I don't like. I feel like Streamlight, this is what my problem is with Streamlight. They drop the ball and cheapen out on something on it and spend all this money and whatnot, and there's always one part, and that's the clip on mine. The clip broke. Just stupid things like that. That's what annoys me about Streamlight. It's always some stupid little thing about them. Button caps fall off the Streamlights. The wedge, or the 259 for the Stinger 2020 may be the better model, I don't know, but just a little rant of mine. MicroStream USB 5099. And if you ask me what my idea of a perfect light is, that's another idea. They're really don't have one. I like the Coast lights; they seem to hold up. But we got a Sunex 3H drive master impact set. Now this comes with all your universals, and I've said this a million times. This is why I like Sunex for this. If you were a guy who's wanting to get universals and you're wanting to get your full set, now keep in mind I don't like the universals. They're not my favorite, but you can get your standard metric universals with this set, plus your impacts, shallows, deeps. One thing they don't have is mid-lengths, maybe, but it's got some E-Torques in there, T20, and it's got some star drivers. But it's a nice set, $424.99. Obviously, you can get that cheaper off the Mack truck, but once again, if you're wanting to deal with your Mack dealer for warranty purposes and whatnot, not a bad gig. Heavy duty adjustable work tray. These things are awesome. $289.99. I prefer the Snap-on one, to be honest with you. I have had the Snap-on, but I definitely bought it for $100 more than that one, so I got a smoking deal, and I think they're more expensive. Flare nut wrenches. I have a set of Sunex. People always ask me about these on the flare nut crowsfoot. They have worked fine for my needs, so $52.99 is definitely a deal. And then I have the stubby wrenches. They are a little bit chintzy looking and feeling and have some issues, but for the money, they're dirt cheap. And they'll get you through what you need to do. So I needed a 22 millimeter. That's why I bought the set I bought. Creeper seat, $98.99. And then we have some Titan. Good old Titan. Which I'm kind of surprised to see the Titan stuff. I've always been kind of on the fence about Titan. But impact adapter set, 17-piece, $98.99. The 8-piece set for $90.99. The spot sprays, $72.99. Those are awesome. I use mine still. In fact, it's the cheapest way, and I see a lot of people going back to using those now because of the price. External deburr, $79.99, and then the 3-piece dead blow hammer set, $62.99. Wilton vices, $394, $329. I don't believe any of these are made in the USA. Mechanics Pro, none of these ones. Mechanics Pro might be $824. But most of the USA made Wiltons now are over $1,000. We got OTC battery tester, $99.99. Schumacher solar charger, $61.99. That's actually not bad for a solar charger, which is decent size. We've got some Atlas mid-rise. Wish they had the price on this. I kind of want to get a mid-rise now. I don't want to get on this. Atlas makes awesome air compressors. I love Atlas air compressors. They're great. Obviously call for price, but I kind of want to get a mid-rise lift, and here's my reasons why. First of all, body shop guys love them, but for doing quick tire changes, and if you've got a garage where you've got a low ceiling, mid-rise lifts actually are pretty awesome. The only bad thing is the price on them. They need to come down in the price where they're affordable, but there's actually a good use for having a mid-rise lift. If you're wanting to do some quick suspension and tire stuff, these things actually do the job. Do I want a 2-post too? Yes. Absolutely. I'll be getting a 2-post before I get a mid-rise. Atlas. All right, let's talk about the Mack Tool Fair 2023. The new things that are coming out. First of all, we have green and orange Mack hammers, which will definitely put them. Now, being the only place you can get these colors will be on the Mack truck. I don't believe that they're going to be, this is exclusive to Mack Tools. Now I know all the people are always like, oh my god, CP, I can get anti-vibes everywhere. Well, I've seen them, I've showed them in the flyers 100 times where they sell them as cheap on the Mack truck as they do elsewhere. So that's kind of a moot point in my opinion, but definitely cool for the color combination and how they do it. I like it. I dig it. Really looking forward to it. I wished I would have been able to get that option. I probably would have went with the green maybe. I don't know. Maybe the orange. I don't know. Green's kind of, you know, played out in my opinion. Then they have new 10-piece SAE XL double box wrenches. Now, the one thing I don't know is they didn't specify if these are 0-degree offsets. If they are, that would be awesome. I also don't know if these are made in the USA. We don't see that. We'll have to wait. This says 0-degree offset on the opposite side, which in theory, not having these wrenches, the mountain wrenches, biggest problem is even though there's 0-degree offset on the ratcheting ends, people tend to break them. So I would not be surprised if they're only 0-degree on the other side. But nonetheless, with that 0-degree on the offside, that definitely gives you the option to break them free, and then you still get to use the ratcheting side. So it should give you enough clearance. And now, the elephant in the room. And I'm going to address this. I've known about these wrenches for well over a month now. And a couple people have asked me, and I've just kind of been like, I'm not too jazzed about this. Now, if this is the hottest topic in the tool world this week, I feel sorry for us. I'm not that excited by these. And the reason why is because I know the price is going to be more than what I have for the Capri strip bolt wrenches or the Astro flank blade wrenches, or I don't know who else has any. But anyways, nonetheless, these are not a wrench or something that I use or you could use every day. So, what's the benefit of the RBRT wrench? There might be that situation where you get into maybe needing a manifold bolt that's stripped, but usually they break off. So if it is that tough to get it out anyways and you strip the bolt, chances are you're going to break the bolt. Okay, so is there situations this might work? Yes, in a tight area you might be able to get, and I have used my strip bolt Capri wrenches, but they're not justifiable in my Capri bolt strip wrench, or my Capri stripped bolt wrenches are extremely cheap as far as price, and they do the job just fine. Or you can get the Astro flank blades as well for dirt cheap too. So where do the RBRT butt wrenches line in? They just are too expensive, and honestly, if they're not going to be USA made either. So at the end of the day, you're paying a very high price for these, and I just don't see the value in it. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Mac Tool sneak peek. Just my thoughts on that. Leave your comments down below. But remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.